Okay. Congratulations to the entire team of IM. I think, again, a list of awards already, and this goes to the committee again for Onur. First of all, how important do you think the festival like Kashish are, and how important is to show your support for them?
I think this is the second year of Kashish. It was very special last year. The IIM team inaugurated Kashish, and this year it feels very special to have come here and also been selected as the best feature. I think a film festival like this is extremely important because it's very, very difficult to get to see LGBT themed films, which are good films, in normal, in mainstream theaters, in big screen. So I think it provides an opportunity to everybody to watch great films.
Thank you so much. Do you tell us, this is your first time in Krishna Showroom, so how you like the film festival and the movies that are being showcased here?
All that I can say is, yeah, I've just come in tonight and this is the first of its kind that I've attended. I must say it's been very well attended and it seems very well organized. They seem really well organized and I was very pleasantly surprised to see, not pleasant, happy to see Sameer and, Neelam there and Sharnaz and, Khalid and all of them. So it felt like, okay, and Saiji also part of this and, having it was well done, you had a little jury discussion, well presented, so really it seems like a good thing.
Great, a little disappointed, KKR lost.
और अब ये हम लोग सिनेमैक्स में ऐसी बातें क्यों कर रहे हैं भाई? चलो स्टेडियम में चलो ये सब बातें करने के लिए.
Rahul, you gave us a very, you had great audience interaction there with your, the kind of experience that you had in the movie. So tell us, this really happened? Everybody would love to be kissed by Rahul Bose, and he was actually flinching out there?
Listen, we were kissing for a long time. We didn't have problem with film stock. We was shooting on HD. So I think we were kissing for 2-3 minutes. Yeah. It was unedited. It'll be the world's longest kiss. But so I think Arjun must have just run out of breath at one point of time. But what I do want to say is I'm very happy that the jury. We know it's an LGBT festival. It's a queer festival. However, the jury has recognized that although there's one of the 4 stories in IAM that was based on the LGBT experience, still the other 3 stories were about people who are discriminated against, people on the margins of society. And so they took a larger view of discrimination and therefore sort of decided to, I'm sure that's why it played a big part in them giving IAM the best feature, which means that if they are prepared to broaden their horizons to accommodate a film like IAM, surely we should in mainstream cinema be prepared to widen our horizons to include a lot of marginal concerns.
Great. Sanjay, do you think now India has reached that position where we can easily accept movies like this, their messages, and also, audience is actually accepting movies like this now?
I think I'm not qualified enough to talk about the entire country because I think no one is. No research is accurate. Your TRPs are not accurate. Nothing is really accurate. So. But the fact is that 5 people decide what this country wants in terms of censorship, 5 or 6 people, and a few broadcasters decide what this country wants, which is why festivals like these become very important because they express freedom of speech. They also develop tastes. They develop cinema watching habit. Cinema is also a window into another world. That world might be just your own world. And so coming to Kashish and festivals like these, I think they're extremely important for the subcontinent. They're extremely important for changing mindsets. And I'm very sure that this is going to become a very key and very important festival in the coming years. And I wish them all the luck.
My what, sorry?
Your first award in Bombay.
I mean, it was the first time I stood with people on a stage and received an award. So yeah, it was a great feeling and wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Kashish. So yeah, I'm thankful and it's great being here. Yeah.
Only you said this was your first award in Bombay and it's very special. Do you think this is again an encouragement you are now going to make sure that are being universally accepted and you are
I think movies like this are universally accepted. It's good movies are universally accepted, but it takes what these kind of festivals do is it's just making it more and more accessible to people to realize that at the end of it we're just talking about people like you and me, and they're just good films, and if it's a good film people should watch it, and if it's not they shouldn't. It doesn't matter if it's an LGBT film or it's any other film, you know. So I think it just gives you a little bit more awareness that there is also this other which is not spoken about, and they will be accepted. I mean, it is. I am hopeful, and that's why I am happy.
You are the Rahul,
What was your question?
Stop cutting
The
trees.
message.
Message to the audience is that please come back into the theaters, watch films, because that's of course our bread and butter. But then also it encourages lots of youngsters, lots of new filmmakers, and the entire industry to grow and make films for you. If you don't come to the theaters and watch pirated DVDs and download films on torrents, it doesn't help anyone. It's stealing. So message to the audience: don't steal.
Oh, that's great.